Skidleys.
Skilly Whitleys, dude?
Welcome back, everybody. Today on Fargonauts, I'm here with my friends and Broichi boys, Eric Broadshow and Wilson Courtroy.
Little Brighty Bringus.
If you guys like our content, please leave us a like, give us a comment, show us your love, show
me your moves.
Show me your moves. Forward B,
Forward B. Yeah.
forward B. Maybe do some
Show me your moves.
forward smashes.
It's the mid-air front smash. That's like the knee, I think.
Is it?
The justice knee.
So today
Justice.
I got for us. I've curated a bunch of these really fun AI generations that have been made by Midjourney. A lot of people have been taking it upon themselves to produce their own 1980s horror or sci-fi or dark fantasy versions of popular new kind of video games and movies and things like that. So I've been making a playlist, and you guys might be able to show me some of your own, show me your moves.
Show me your moves.
I have a few here in a playlist that I'm just going to go through. So right now I have Bloodborne as a 1980s horror movie, and this is Yosefka's Clinic that you're seeing
hold
here.
on, go back to the first.
Okay, it's
That's
going super slow.
Yosefka's Clinic.
Yeah,
Man, I'll just say right off the bat, the thing that I love about a lot of these generations that people have been doing is the style of lighting.
yeah. I love like the 70s or like 80s film grain that they kind of evoke. You know,
It's that with the lighting. It's like it gives such a good sense of atmosphere and like depth to the space. And there's a few movies that I could maybe think of that like really, really capture that same aesthetic. But that's like, I just want to say that I love it.
yeah. So if you're familiar with Bloodborne, this is Yosefka's Clinic, like the place where you wake up after your blood administration. And here's another one of the same kind of setting. And I like how they become really minimal. Like in the game, it's really cluttered, and they kind of pull back a lot of that and just kind of make it really simple, where it's just like, oh, here's a desk, here's like a lamp, here's just like, it's more drab and not as cluttered as the game, but it still evokes that same atmosphere, which is really cool. Here's a hunter, which is pretty great.
He's got a
Big duster.
Oh, how's that?
Oh, hell.
Oh,
Hell.
a pair of hunters.
Go back. This dude is hanging out on the street where you like, it's got all the burning carriages, and you approach the first big bonfire.
Sure.
He's just, oh, I wouldn't go any further if I was you.
Oh, dude.
This gentleman.
This guy's great. This looks like it could be like Gehrman, and then behind could be like Lady Maria.
Oh, that could be, yeah, or the doll, sure.
Yeah. Gehrman's like, I got a big old toupee. Here's a really cool one coming up. It's the werewolf that you fight at the beginning in Yosefka. And they kind of, like I said, they made it super 80s looking. That looks like an American Werewolf in London to me.
Yeah, I love it.
It has a great smile.
Yeah.
Super creepy.
Lighting and texture of that, like, it looks like an animatronic or something that would be puppeteered.
Yeah.
It's just so wonderful, and it's you can really see how this would be a film with the grain and all that.
Right.
Here is a Yarnum Street.
Yeah.
Yarnum. Some hunters in Yarnum. The aesthetic is so cool.
Oh, the glowing eyes. That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's like Frenzy from Elden Ring.
Here's another Yarnum and some hunters.
They're holding Congress. They had shadow play. Now they're holding Congress.
They're holding Congress.
Here's a really good one, Hunter's Dream, where it's just a house and some creepy trees and stuff.
Ooh,
And
yeah,
some
that is the Hunter's
tombstones.
Dream. I like the sun peeking through there. It's always awesome
Flippy.
how you like turn away from the actual building in the Hunter's Dream, and there's the pillars that are almost like the arch trees from Ash Lake.
Yeah.
The doll.
The doll.
The doll.
It's a great looking doll. May you find your worth in the waking world.
May you find your worth in the waking world.
There's Garamond just sitting in a big ass wheelchair.
I fucking love this picture, dude.
Oh, good
It's like
hunter.
Salieri.
Oh,
That damn Mozart.
good
Fucking
hunter.
Fuck Murray Abraham's just sitting there.
Fuck Murray, dude. Just chilling. Cold chilling.
Oh, there's another Garamond. It's Sir Topham Hat.
Oh,
Your Topham hat, dude.
look at that face! Holy shit! His not only is his face making
Don't
that,
touch my
one
doll.
one eyebrow down, one eyebrow up, but his cranium is making that shape too.
Yeah, I should mention.
True.
I should mention this is from a. I don't know if this was made by this YouTuber, but it's from Ghoulgash. I don't know if they curated
Do you know
these images,
which-
but this is.
Yeah, do you
YouTube.
know what they used to make these?
Yeah, they use Midjourney.
Okay, we should try it. I don't think we've tried it.
We haven't, and I know the prompt. There is a tutorial on how to get the same effect that a lot of these are going for. Where one of the prompts is DVD screen rip, kind of gives it this aesthetic, or like VHS screen grab,
Dude,
as a prompt.
I have so many ideas of what I would like to generate in these styles.
Oh, trust me, there's so many good ones.
Yarnum.
This is just a Yarnum one.
Yeah.
Yarnum and Bailey, dude.
The water feature is interesting to me. Like go back to that really quick.
Sure.
I'm looking at this and I'm thinking about Yarnum as it is, but maybe like all the areas where it's the typical Souls kind of thing where it's like this is the end of the space where you can walk, and then the space beyond this ledge, fence, whatever it is in the game world realistically just a bottomless pit, but you can see like a city out there or a mountain landscape or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Take that, replace it with a body of water, like a canal or something like that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, water is a big focus in Bloodborne because it's like, if you know like the runes, like endless lake or
Yep.
endless ocean.
And even moon.
Moon
and all
is a rune. Yeah, it's a bulwark that guards the realm of sleep or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's part of the lore, water and dripping and whatever else.
Yarnum is like a Venice town. Is interesting to think about.
Bridge of the Cleric
Right.
Beast. That's pretty great. Like, imagine fighting the Cleric Beast on that bridge.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna kind of speed through some of these here.
Wait, the cleric beast is the one that you fight in the big cathedral at the top of the stairs, right? Or is
No,
it the blood-starved beast?
no, that is Vicar Amelia.
Yes. And then the blood-starved is at like the bottom of the hill. Oh,
Yeah, stupid wolves on the bridge.
stupid wolves. That's very like John Carpenter.
It
back
is. It's super cool. Like that maw. Like
there. Man, that's one of the things I think I could digress about. Oh my god.
here's a
what is
Cleric
that?
Beast.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's a great one.
That's awesome.
I mean, not great one. That's a beast.
Yeah.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
There's
There's
Oh,
Yarnum.
man. That is really cool.
That is super cool.
Carriages.
I love the lighting on a lot of these.
Mm-hmm.
There's Sir Topham Hat.
Oh, peg faces.
A couple of Topham hats in
Look
there.
at that though. There's
Eileen.
like
That's a
go
great
back-
one of Eileen.
that is really good. Go back to that last Yarnum shot. These guys are standing on one plane, and then like right behind them, there's a Big Ben, and then another like steeple thing.
That's the Astral Clock Tower, Wilson.
Well, you just look at it and you're like,
I like
what,
Astral Cock Tower.
what are the levels? Like, there's got to be a huge drop off past
Yeah.
that little ledge back there. It's
Mhm.
I love how you get those details from small things.
Yeah, I mean these are great.
Hunter.
Here's Gascoigne.
Oh, Gascoigne!
Yeah, Father
Oh my
Gascoigne,
God,
be
that's
son over the
amazing.
shop.
Jesus.
And there's his music box.
Oh yeah.
Gascoigne werewolf.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's
He's just
right,
a
dude.
weird
Holy
fucking
shit.
fur coat he gets. And then here's just Cathedral Ward.
Oh, dude, the drip, the Italian fingers I'm making right now.
Uh-huh.
The drip.
The
Look
drop.
at that.
Yeah, right.
Some kind of like
The cat head roll, dude.
it's not even neutral density filter. Like, what would it be, Tyler? This
It's
is like
on band name.
anti-neutral density filter. This is like you smeared some Vaseline on the lens, or you filled the chamber with smoke, or like
Oh yeah, that's like you would gloss up your lens or do some kind of like dream filter kind of thing.
oh, I love it.
Yeah. But we have a lot more to get through because I have a full playlist and a lot of things that you might not be you might be surprised by. So stay tuned.
Just try me, kid.